Marcellus. Slick Ric Bucher. But, Sel.
Yeah.
Should the Lakers, my Lakers, be on upset alert tonight versus the Warriors?
Yes, they should be on upset alert. They should be upset they playing in a damn play-in game. They should be upset.
Is that the alert?
Yeah, that's the alert. Like my alarm clock going off. Wednesday, we got to play? You mean the Clippers are still asleep in their bed and we got to go to Staples and play in a play-in game? Shoot program, Lakers. Yeah, I'm upset. But you talking about once we get there and we play against the team, the Golden State Warriors, well, I don't know. Why don't we make their name plural? It's Golden State Warrior. It's Steph Curry. Rest of them dudes, Mr. Triple Single, love you, babe. Andrew Wiggins, you're talented, and that's not going to get it done against the Lakers. I'm going to have to regurgitate a couple points, I guess, and say how bad Steph Curry plays against the Los Angeles Lakers at Staples Center. Where's this game? At Staples Center. Who's he playing? Los Angeles Lakers. Chances are Steph Curry is not going to play as well. His three-point shooting is at 20.8%. Wow, that's not good. He has not scored over 30 points against the Lakers in the last 1, 2, 3 seasons. So unless somebody can show me statistically a better Steph Curry and even a greater team around him, the Lakers are not on upset alert. They're just mad that they got to play tonight.
I love that take. I wish I thought of it myself. But I will say this. The Lakers should actually be on genuine upset alert, as we know the colloquial phrase to mean, being on alert that you may lose to a lesser team. Here's why, Sel. Okay. Let's go back to January 18th, if we shall. Slick Ric, I'm sure you watched the game start to finish. Remember LeBron James had won 283 consecutive home games when going into the fourth quarter with a double-digit lead? Until January 18th against the Golden State Warriors. So they went to the fourth quarter up by 12. LeBron James and Steph Curry, they both check in at the exact same time, the 6-minute mark. But when they checked in and the Lakers were up 105-97 at the time, what happens? LeBron James traveling, LeBron James traveling, LeBron James turnover, and Steph Curry has 8 points in the last 6 minutes of that ball game, including a dagger three-pointer to put the Warriors up 115-10. Again, the Lakers could not surmount a recovery, and ultimately the Golden State Warriors hand LeBron James his first loss in 283 consecutive games when going into a fourth quarter with a double-digit lead. History will teach you that you need to beware in the future of what previously occurred. Again, history will teach you to beware in the future of what previously occurred. The Lakers are about to beware of what had previously occurred because nobody had ever come back from LeBron James when down by double digits in the fourth quarter and LeBron James is at home until Steph Curry. Mano y mano, that's what I love in the NFL about cat coverage. It's this cat got that cat. It's just y'all two one-on-one. Steph Curry and LeBron, they both go to the scorer's table. They look at each other. Steph Curry looks up, LeBron looks down with a little snarl, a little snare. But when they check into the game, vastly different results. Got to be on upset alert because you've already been upset. A less meaningful game, but upset nonetheless.
Loved both of your takes, but the simple answer is yes, they should be on upset alert. Now, do I expect an upset? No, but do I see an avenue by which one could occur? Absolutely, yes. And to answer your question, Marcellus, I didn't even know you were going to ask. But since you're asking, how do we get a better version of Steph Curry? My answer would be, you don't need one. If there's been anything proved, it's that the Warriors are capable of winning when Steph Curry is not the threat that everybody sees him as from three-point range. When they beat the Lakers at the beginning of this season, the game that Acho was referencing, Stephen Curry was 3 for 12 from three-point range in that game. When they just played in May, when they played the last two playoff caliber teams, the Phoenix Suns and the Utah Jazz, Steph Curry was a combined 4 for 24 from three-point range. So I know that we got this image of the Warriors at the beginning of the season, that if Steph wasn't going ham, then there was no chance of them winning because we just saw them, everybody else, missing wide open threes and throwing the ball around. But if you look at the statistics of the very guys that you mentioned, Jordan Poole is averaging 18 points a game on 38% shooting from three-point range in May. Andrew Wiggins is averaging 22 points on 52% shooting. And the guy that you will not speak of and well should, Draymond Green, is 1 rebound short of averaging a triple-double in the month of May while shooting 40% from three-point range. Doesn't take a whole lot of them, but the ones that he's taking, he's making a fair percentage. So that is the beauty of the Warriors right now, is that, yeah, the Lakers can turn the spigot off on Steph Curry, but that does not assure anybody of beating these Warriors at this point.
Man, where you live again? Oh, never mind. Bay Area. Okay. I heard a lot.
Oh, stop it.
Is E40 behind you or behind the blue screen? What the hell is this?
I wish he was.
Yay. Okay, let's do this. Love that dude, too. Which team in the NBA has the best defensive rating? I wonder. Is it up there in
that would be the
Bay?
Lakers.
You don't say it with the chest though. Say it real.
Yeah.
Lakers. All right. What's team has
The Los Angeles Lakers.
right. Number 2 scoring defense in the NBA. That same team. Let's just echo the Lakers again. That's going to be an issue. When you look at what Steph Curry and his Warriors are going to come into, they're going to come into a place that they're familiar with. And that familiarity is not as positive as you made it seem. The month of May is amazing right now. Like, everyone is playing great. And you notice about role players, or at least not the lead dog players. I don't even want to call them role players. Sounds like a slight. But you're great in other circumstances, but when it's needed, when it's counted on, when we need you most, the lead dog has to lead. And Steph Curry at Staples is not the same Steph Curry. Now, we understand what happened in January, and Acho gave us some great possessions. What'd you give us, the last 3 possessions?
Last 6 minutes.
Last 6 minutes, 3 possessions. You said traveling, turnover, right? I read that differently. I'm looking at it through LeBron James's eyes. Square up, look at Slick Rick. Square up, Slick. I'm about to talk to you right now. Traveling in this game is going to be traveling to Staples Center. Upset. Traveling in this game is going to be traveling from Staples Center. Upset. Turnover is going to be getting in my bed and turning over, getting a glass of wine, LeBron James saying, damn, we just handled these sorry-ass dudes while we had to play on the Wednesday. Point being, if you got the best defense, you got the 2 best players on the court, Anthony Davis and LeBron James. Yes, I said it, because they're playing in Staples where Steph has struggled. And you have this type of defense and a collection. I don't see how Steph Curry and the Warriors can do anything against them.
Here's my question, Osel. At least a part of you has to be concerned with this. If you average 32 points a game, that's Steph Curry, that's your average. You do understand that, like, he could be way better than that. You see, the Lakers score 106 points per game. Steph Curry essentially by himself averages 1/3 of the entirety of the opposing team's scoring. And that's his average. So if an average is brought down by numbers that are lesser and is also brought up by digits that are higher, Steph Curry could easily go for 50 tonight. He could easily go for 40 tonight. He could easily go for 45 tonight, in which case the Lakers have much cause for concern. And what I would be presenting isn't even an outlier. It would just be in line with Steph Curry's averages.
Yeah, look, I just feel like we're putting way too much attention on Steph Curry as a whole in terms of what the Warriors are and have been. Because you are right, Marcellus. The Lakers have the #1 defensive rating, and they're also very good at defending the 3. All that said, so are the Warriors. The Warriors are the 5th-ranked defense. They are built very much like the Lakers are. And so the biggest question is not going to be, for me, Steph Curry or 3-point shooting even. It's going to be free throw shooting. How often do the Lakers get to the free throw line? Because that has been the one Achilles heel for the Golden State Warriors. No team gives up more free throws per game, either attempted or made, than the Golden State Warriors. Now, what they've done better in May that has also fueled this run of theirs to the end is the fact that they've reduced that. It's still not great, but it's better. If Anthony Davis and LeBron James are having a parade going to the free throw line, then honestly, I don't know what Steph could go for 60 and still lose this game. But if they can minimize that and make this about collectively how are we scoring, and make it more of an emphasis of three-point shooting and scoring than we are making free throws, then that's the opening that the Warriors have. We just saw it Celtics versus Wizards.
Yeah.
The Celtics didn't